Hey everybody, Mike from Everman Wellness Society. I have a question for you. Anybody watching this video, have you felt this deep regret deep within your heart that you can't release or let go of? I'm feeling this right now, and oftentimes we're told we shouldn't live with regrets. We're told this through inspirational videos, self-help books, and it was even mentioned on a talk show I was watching, which was very ironic because the synchronicity of it was that was said immediately after I received a phone call that my grandfather had passed away, my papa. You know, a lot of people like to see that as the universe telling you something, and that may be true, but it was just very ironic to me that came up after I hung up the phone with my mother. And the reason why I'm dressed up right now is because I just came back from my grandfather's funeral. And I'm not telling you this or making this video for, reasons for sympathy. I'm telling you this because I've really learned a valuable lesson today about my illness, about my mental disorders. Now, my papa, he had a long battle with cancer, and thankfully we were able to receive notification that he was about to pass away through hospice. Fortunately, we were able to reach out to him, say our last goodbyes, see him, spend some quality time with him before he left us on this earth. And it's very comforting to know that we were able to do that. But oftentimes, we don't have that opportunity. If there's one thing that's certain in life, it's death. Death is certain, and that may be uncomfortable for people to think about, but I think it's essential to think about it, and just bear with me because I'm getting there. One thing that we're uncertain about is the timing of death. We never know. We do know that it's inevitable. It can happen at any moment, but we never know when. One of the things that I've learned recently, in the past couple of days dealing with this issue with my family, is the time that I've lost with my grandfather, the time that I lost with others that have passed on because I wasn't able to get out of my own head and stand up to my illness and experience life and experience moments with people that I cared about. I wasn't living for the past 15 years. I was existing. And there's a big difference. Those of you who watch my videos know that I have been dealing with anxiety and depression on a major level. I can't think of anything worse than wasted time as a result of my anxiety and depression. Now, my papa was a very good golfer. He was a 5 handicap. That's something that him and I had in common, and I never asked my papa to go golfing. And that bothers me because that's something that him and I could have shared, a moment that him and I could have shared and enjoyed while we had the chance to. And now I will never have that chance. And the reason that I haven't called and asked him to go golfing is not because I didn't want to. It's because I allowed my illness to define who I was and control my life, control the decisions that I made. It's within you to conjure up the courage and the power to fight your illness. And I allowed my diagnosis, I allowed my anxiety and depression to hinder anything that could have been a cherishable moment in a difficult situation like this. I think back of about all the times that I received phone calls from friends or family, hey, do you want to go do something? No, I can't. Why not? I'm not feeling too good. Come see your papa. Have you visited your grandma and papa? They only live 20 miles away. I allowed this, so I need to take control over that. I need to own that, and I need to stop blaming the illness. I need to stop blaming anxiety as the cause of me wasting this time. It's not my anxiety. It's not my mental illness. It's not my depression. It's not any of that. It's that I was unwilling to become motivated to experience life. That's what it all starts with. It's your willingness to better your situation. If you're unwilling to become motivated, then you're willing to stay complacent in your lives, to stay in that rut, to be stuck, to stay deep down in that hole. You have to learn to find reasons, identify your why for doing something. That's what it all comes down to. Identify your why. Once you identify your why, it gives you purpose. It gives you the strength to push forward. What are your purposes? I'm going to be posting in here questions up above. Get engaged in the conversation. This is all something that's supposed to be thought-provoking. I have different purposes in life, but reflecting upon this time of sadness, my purpose now is to not waste any more time by myself, secluded in my own head. I need to get out and experience life and create memories with the people that I love, the people that I care about. Create these memories, because we never know how long we're going to be here. We don't know how much time we have on this earth to experience the finer things in life. I have found that motivation today in a difficult situation. So this is a way you can take a negative and turn it into a positive. After seeing my family at the funeral and the wake, and afterwards a celebration, because that's what you do. You go out to eat and you celebrate the life of my papa. We celebrated the life that my papa lived, the loving family that he had that surrounded him, and we go out and we celebrate. We try to find solace in the comfort in each other, and it helps at times. But I can't stop. I can't get this regret deep down in my heart, and not just my papa, the many others that have passed on, that I refused to push forward and initiate contact and create memories and create experiences. I'm never going to get that time back. It's gone. It's done. But what I can do is make sure that the ones that I love that are still on this earth with me, living and breathing, I can create those memories. And I'm going to reflect upon this. The next time I say I don't feel it getting out of bed, I don't feel it getting out of my head, guess what? There's my purpose. That's my motivation. If only to spend time, quality time, with people that may not be there tomorrow. That's the number one motivation right now for me. And in doing that, I can gradually start to take baby steps to bettering my situation. I'm trying to go on here and help people formulate different mindsets and opinions and try to help them climb out of that hole, as a result of their mental illness. Because I've been there. It's been a 15-year struggle with me. And I've gathered many tools from therapists, counselors, psychiatrists, people that love me, people that support me, inspirational videos. You can pull from here, 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 and here, and you can create this toolbox and this set of skills to help you overcome your situation. But it starts with you. You have to take those tools out and use them, and you have to believe they will work, but you have to find that motivation in order to do so. It's difficult at times. I can't deny that. When you have depression and you have generalized anxiety, you have panic disorder, and you have agoraphobia, hypochondria, I'm not supposed to say somatization of your symptoms because I have a friend who watches this video and he doesn't like it, so but I said it anyway, so cringe if you want. When you have those, it's difficult to get ahead. It's difficult to stay on track, and it's tough. It's a fight. It's a battle. But guess what? We're built to win. Humans are built to succeed. We have it in us. We want to win. But it starts with us. It starts with the willingness. If we're not willing to better ourselves, then we're willing to stay in the rut that we're in. It's as simple as that. That's your starting point. Find your motivation and find your why. And like I said, mine is, if not for me, to spend the time with the people that I care about. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you took something of value from this video. If you liked it, please share it and please comment, as somebody else may take something of value from it. If you have something positive to say about it or negative, I would love the comment. Either way, I like the criticism and it can help me reform my videos moving forward. We're on here trying to help people. Thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.